Barrington, his first personal. Traveling violation. And for the Demons, number 3, Sorensen, number 30, Suarez, and number 5, Sorensen. Into the Hornets, number 0, Medina. Rebound and a putback, number 5, Sorensen. Back in for the Hornets, number 10, Glenn. In for the Hornets, number 2, Hardy.
Away by Cole, and it's going to go straight out of bounds. Good evening and welcome, Hornets fans, to the home opener for the Pueblo County Hornets boys basketball season. My name is Devin Meyer and I will be commentating this game today. And we are starting a little bit late with only 2 minutes and 48 seconds left in this first quarter. Now, so far the game has been a relatively slow game with a lot of turnovers. However, the Glenwood Springs Demons are beating the Hornets 7-5. And one of these key players that I've seen so far this game is Kale Solers, the sophomore guard for this team. He's kind of taking advantage. He had a clutch 3 to open the game and get the first points on the board for the Demons, and also hit a clutch layup to take the lead away from these Hornets. And then on the Hornets side, Lowry Kirkland has 3 of the 5 points for the Hornets here. And while it is still early, it's looking like a messy ball game. A lot of turnovers so far. As Harding there, number 2, and number 13 is going to be shooting these free throws.
At the line shooting 2, number 13, Swanson.
Benjamin Swanson here, going to take these 2 free throws. Trying to add on to that lead just a tad. He's going to make the first one. Swanson here, the senior guard for this lineup. Haven't seen any subs so far this game for the Demons, as the Hornets are going to try to break this press. Ball's going to find its way to Harley Harding, who's going to take the drive. Gets stopped there by 30. Colin Glenn gets the ball out of Cole Barger's hands. Ball's going to find its way to Cole again at the top of the key here. Cole's going to do a little spin move, gets blocked by 33, and it's going to go back on the other end. Shot up just too far, but he's going to get his own rebound there, and it's going to be called jump ball. That's going to go in Demons' favor there, and that shot was there by number 30, David Suarez. Thanks. Harley Harding guarding the inbound from number 2. Cole Solers is going to get stopped there. Ball swung over to the corner for a 3 ball, not going to go very well. Lowry's looking ahead, finds Cole Barger, and it's going to get tipped, but it doesn't matter. Cole gets his bucket. Hornets starting to press here. And they're going to go for the steal, and it's going to go Hornet ball. It'll be Luca Tucci on the inbound, as we have almost all the starters in from the beginning of this game. Lowry Kirkland analyzing the defense. He's going to find an open lane, and I think they're calling an illegal screen on number 10. That's Cohen Glenn for the Hornets. I'm going to say he was just blocking him a little bit, restricting him from getting over, which is illegal. And Barrett Orendolph is going to come in and check in on this game. He's coming in for Cole Barger. He's going to get his first rest of the night. Ball game's going to continue here with 58.5 seconds left on the clock. Hornets only down by 2. They're going to continue that press defense. Ball's going to come loose. However, it's going to get away from Lowry. Number 2 is going to lose it. Cohen Glenn has it in transition. Swung out to the wing. Luca Tucci hits the 3. That's going to put the Hornets in the lead 10-9 with only 33 seconds left in the quarter. However, the Demons are going to come down and counter with a bucket. They're going to call the reach on number 24 here for the Demons. That's going to look like Jackson Wood. Harding gets the inbound. He's going to find Lowry on the baseline for the cut. 24 has to get it up the court. 1 second left, and there's going to be a foul on Cohen. That's going to be his second of the night. That's going to send the Demons to the line for 2 free ones right before the quarter ends. 0.7 seconds on the clock.
Number 5, Sorensen.
Nico Tucci is going to check in for the Hornets. Shot's not going to count even if it went. That's going to be the end of the first quarter, and it's going to be tied 12-12 here. Been a little bit of a messy first quarter of the game. Lots of turnovers. That's kind of been the story so far. Coming in clutch here for the County Hornets has been Lowry Kirkland. He's got a total of 7 out of the 12 so far, I believe. Sorry, 6 out of the 12. And he's been kind of leading this offense. Got a couple assists as well. One to Cole Barger down on one of his cuts. Hi. And coming in to start off the second quarter, we got Nico Tucci, Lowry Kirkland, Barrett Orringdolf, Nico Tucci, and Harley Harding. A little bit of a smaller lineup we're seeing from the Hornets here, as Lowry's going to let off a 3. It's not going to fall. Nico Tucci gets the rebound. Harley goes in for the drive. No good. Ball picked up by the Demons, number 23. And it's going to come back the other way. Number 2 gets stopped. And Lowry's going to get the steal. And he's going to look to go up. No foul call, but gets it in anyway. Number 23 gets trapped, and they're going to call the travel. Number 23 for the Demons, that's going to be Aiden Parrington. They call the travel. It's going to go Hornets ball, and the Hornets have momentum. Barrett gets the ball at the top of the key. Fakes the pass. Ball finds its way back to Lowry. Nico hesitates. Gets the drive and uses the glass to get a bucket. Ball poked free. Lowry's going to get it. He's going to use his body, and he's getting hacked. Lowry's going to go to the line for the second time tonight. Went 1 for 2 earlier, and he's going to miss the first. Gets ready to shoot the second one. And it finds its way into the net. going to be airballed from the corner. '23 is going to drive in, and it's going to be a charge. It's going to be Harley Harding taking that charge, giving the Hornets possession as they're up 17-12. Demons yet to score so far in the second quarter. Cole Barger's going to check in for the Hornets. Ball's going to find his way to Cole Barger. Over to Orringdolf. Harley moves up from the corner and in. Luca Tucci's open for a three. Will he make it? No. Ball in transition. It's going to go to number 2 and it's going to fall. Luca Tucci gets his shot blocked off the pump fake. Ball finds its way into the net by number 33, Jamison Godfred. Lowry Kirkland's going to take a three, and it's going to find its way to the bottom. Pass is going to get jumped. However, there's going to be a three ball up. No good. Offensive board. Makes its way back again to Kale. And Kale Saulers knocks it down for the second time tonight. Lowry Kirkland makes one jump, finds Harley in the corner wide open. No good. It's going to get tied up, and that's going to be a jump ball. Number 13 is going to check in for Benjamin Swanson. Kale Saulers brings it up, guarded by the other number 2, Harley Harding. There's going to be a cut on the baseline that's going to get stopped and met at the rim by Barrett Orringdolf. Cole Barger launches it to Lowry Kirkland. And Lowry finds Barrett in the post for the bucket. Hornets up 22-17. Glenwood Springs having a little bit of a slow start to the second quarter, as Fonzie Mays is going to jump that screen there, trying to get in front of the ball. It's going to go up, and there's going to be a foul on Barrett Orringdolf, number 22 for the Hornets. Shooting the free throws is going to be Gunnar Gentry, the senior. That's going to be Barrett's second foul of the night so far. Glenwood Springs really needs both these free throws as after the first one falls. One more after check-ins. Second one's not going to fall. It's going to get rebounded by Fonzie Mays. Ball's getting pushed up the court. Lowry analyzing. Lowry finds Medina on the cut, and it's good for 2. Foul's gonna fall. Foul's gonna get called, and the bucket's gonna fall. And 1 for the Demons, and it'll be Benjamin Swanson shooting for the 3rd point. Free throw falls for the Glenwood Demons, and the Hornets are back on the attack here. And it gets tipped away, but it's going to remain out of bounds on the Glenwood Demons, and a timeout's called. Timeout called by the Hornets here. And I think they're just going to pretty much talk about how they need to clean up less turnovers, although the offense has been heavy firepower since the start of the 2nd quarter. We started off at 12-12, and the Hornets have already doubled their points since the 1st quarter here. And while the Glenwood Springs Demons are falling just a little bit behind at only 21 points, they have had a little bit of a streak going on as they had a slow start and no points scored within the first 3 minutes of the quarter. That being said, 3 minutes and 6 seconds left on the clock out of the timeout. Hornets ball. And for the Hornets right now, we have number 11, Lowry Kirkland, number 0, Miles Medina, number 3, Cole Barger, number 2, Harley Harding, and number 10, Cohen Glenn. Harley's going to look for the drive, gets it to Cole. Harley open around the 3-point line. Lowry's going to drive and look for a bucket, and it's not going to fall. Ball's going to be thrown too early, and it's going to go out of bounds on the Glenwood Springs Demons. Just a little bit too late, you know. Number 33 wasn't quite looking yet. So, it goes out of bounds. Hornets get their possession back. Lowry finds a trapped, and it's going to be a block in the back. A little bit of a push there. The Hornets are going to get the ball on the baseline. Swanson's going to pick up his first foul of the night tonight. And checking in for the Hornets is going to be Luca Tucci. Lowry gets it in the corner. He's going to be able to drive baseline. It's going to bounce off the leg of Cohen Glenn. And a little bit of messy basketball being played here by the Hornets. You know, not too stable in all of itself, but Cohen Glenn's going to find a bucket in the post. Floater up and no good. Lowry's going to turn it down court. Bounces it off the foot. It's going to be a kick ball. Lowry Kirkland on the inbound here. Feeds it to Luca Tucci, who's going to find it, and the ball's going to find its way back to Lowry. Cohen Glenn gets the ball on the block, and he's going to score 2 more. Harley playing strong defense. They're going to trap. Ball's off and free. Cole looking for Lowry in transition. It's going to go off the backboard, and Cole's going to put it in. And the turnovers are bound to happen when the Hornets are playing this pressed up of a defense. They're playing really tight coverage here, trying to not let any passes through. They want the one-on-one matchups as much as possible. Harley's going to come out, and it's going to be Nico Tucci checking in. Three balls going up, no good. Tipped back out to Kale Saulers. Glenwood Demons are going to remain in possession here. And there's going to be a foul called on Cole Barger, I believe. That's going to be his first one of the night. And it's going to remain Demons ball. It'll be Benjamin Swanson on the throw-in. Swanson's gonna slip, and it's gonna be jump ball, and it's gonna go Hornet way. Lowry Kirkland guarded by number 33 here for the Demons. That's going to be Jamison Godfrey. Sorry, 23, Aiden Parrington. And he's just going to dance around until he could get something going. Cole Barger lets one go, and it falls. Big three from Cole Barger to end the half. And at the end of the half, the score is going to be 33-21 with the Demons scoreless in the beginning 3 and final 3 minutes of the second quarter. We'll be back to you after halftime. I'm Devin Meyer, and this is the Pueblo County Sports Network. Of the home opener for the Pueblo County Hornets boys basketball team. So far, it's been a very rough game. Lots of turnovers, but also lots of scoring from the Pueblo County Hornets. Score is going to be 33-21 checking into this game in Hornets' favor. Glenwood Springs is going to start the half off with the ball, and for Glenwood Springs, one of the key players so far has been number 2 for them, Cale Sollers. And on the opposite end of that, Lowry Kirkland has been a big name for the Pueblo County Hornets, and also having a great night tonight has been Cohen Glenn, the big. He's got a total of like 8 points on the night. A couple boards here and there as well. And Lowry's going to get another bucket at the rim, laying it in. Demons are going to get a quick transition down to the other end of the court. Ball's going to get stolen by Lowry Kirkland. And he's going to go up for it. He's going to create some contact. No whistle. And the refs are going to call a carry on the Glenwood Demons. It's going to come back into Hornets' hands here. And that's just kind of been one of the major stories. There's lots of easy turnovers for almost no reason, you know. Been very sort of random and sporadic. You don't really see them coming, and the Hornets have started the first half off pressing relatively well. Cole Barger's going to look to save it, and it's just going to slip out of his hands. And there's another turnover in the game, and it's going to go into Demon's hands here. .23 lets one go. It's going to bounce right off that back iron, and Harley Harding's going to look to turn it. Deep three from Cole Barger's going to catch nothing but air. That's going to be out of bounds. Glenwood Demons are going to remain in possession of the ball. Kale gets another bucket. Harley Harding making his way down the court. Into the hands of Barrett Orringdolf. He's going to go up and gets his to fall. Harley Harding playing good defense. Little spin move by number one. It's going to get caught and put back up by Gottfried. Lowry looking for his crossover. Trying to get something going. Gets it picked off. And the ball's going to get turned over on the other end. Hornets get their possession back after the steal.
I have to check.
Lowry off the inbound. Uses the pick to get to the bucket. And there's going to be a foul. Lowry's going to go to the line for the third time tonight. Right now he's shooting 50% from the line. We'll see if he makes his first one. He'll knock it down. Second free throw is up. And it's going to bounce off the side, but gets put back in. They're not going to count the bucket. It's going to be a turnover. Miles Medina is going to check in for Barrett Orringdolf. As the Glenwood Springs Demons inbound it, and Hornets are pressing once again. Cole Barger trying to jump a pass. There's the foul. And I think... yeah, that's going to be on Cole Barger, second personal of the night. Looks like the Hornets are running a 3-2 zone or a 1-2-2 here. But the second three ball of the quarter is going to be up and in by number one, Gunnar Gentry. Three from the corner isn't going to go. Parrington's going to get his own rebound and an assist in that possession, as Lowry's going to start to make his way back down the court, trying to get something going for the Hornets, as it's cut to an 8-point game. Cole Barger finds Lowry cutting on the baseline. A little bit of miscommunication there. It's going to be a turnover. Rebound by number 10, Cohen Glenn, and Lowry Kirkland's going to be right there, ready to bring it up the court. It's going to be a reaching foul. And there's going to be a timeout called for the Hornets. Score's going to be 38-30 in the third quarter here. It's been a relatively tight ball game so far. Both ends showing off really good scoring ability, but also turning the ball over being that main problem for both teams. Luca Tucci on the inbound to Harley Harding. Baseline cut from Lowry Kirkland, and he puts a shot up and it's not going to fall. Gale Saulers looking to slow it down. He stops it, he feeds the big man, but there's going to be a block by Cole, and he's going to get another contest at the rim. Cole gets the feed to Harley, blocked by Godfried, and it's going to be a loose ball. Finds its way to Lowry, floater up and in. Luca Tucci with the rebound, he's going to bring it up. Harley's going to lose it for just a second there. Cole guarded by Godfried, and he's going to get it picked out of his hands by Parrington, who's going to go down on the other hand and get the easy layup. Timeout's going to get called by Glenwood Springs, and I can't imagine why. They just got a transitional bucket. Maybe just trying to build up a game plan to, maybe tie it up or take the lead within this what's left of this third quarter. 1 minute and 17 seconds left in the third quarter. Lowry Kirkland's going to look to inbound it. 1-2-2 press from the Glenwood Demons. Half court, looks like. Lowry Kirkland's going to be open for a three. It's just not going to fall. Good baseline cut there from Benjamin Swanson as he gets the reverse layup. Lowry Kirkland analyzing the defense, trying to find something. Swings it over to Barrett Orringdolf. Luca's going to get the cut, and it's not going to fall. Heavy press from the Hornets, and the whistle's going to get blown on number 11, Lowry Kirkland. Colin Glenn's going to come in for Fonzie Mays, it looks like. Ball's going to get poked by Harley Harding. Open three-pointer's not going to fall. Rebound, and another one's up. Still not going to go as the third quarter comes to an end. Score's going to be 40-36. Glenwood Springs slowly cutting at that Hornet lead, and they're only down by 4 with 1 minute until the start of the fourth quarter. For the inbound, and it's going to be Lowry Kirkland receiving it. Luca Tucci swinging it over to Harley Harding. Ball's going to find its way back into Harley's hands in that corner and down in the post for an easy layup for Barrett Orringdolf. Tough defense from the Hornets. Whistle blown. And it's going to be on number 14. I'm going to say it bumped him just a little bit. It's going to... Nico Tucci's going to check in. There's going to be a timeout called, not quite sure why.
30-second timeout. Demons.
They called the 30-second timeout. sure why the refs called a timeout there. But nonetheless, the Glenwood Demons are going to have the ball and they're going to be inbounding it. Number 5 is going to get the easy bucket on the cut, and that'll be 2 more points added to the score. Lucatucci looks for the pass on the baseline. Shot's gonna get followed up and put in by Godfried, and he's been a big impact player for the Glenwood Demons as it cuts the lead to 2. Picked off once again. And followed up Benjamin Swanson on that to tie the game. And the Hornets take a timeout, trying to slow the momentum of the Glenwood Demons as they've come back from a 4-point deficit. And the deficit being as much as 11 points, now tied up with it barely being the start of the 4th quarter. This could be scary for the Pueblo County Hornets. That being said, another Pueblo-based team played today. They played at Discovery Canyon, the Pueblo South Colts, and they came out with a 1-point win on the night. It's looking like a good start for some of these Pueblo teams out here. I know West also played today, and East also had a couple games within this tournament. Not sure what their scores are, final scores aren't out just yet. Hopefully the Pueblo County Hornets can tack on to that win streak for these teams in Pueblo. Cole Barger's going to look to inbound it. Cole Barger gets the easy bucket. Easy layup for Cole Barger. And a block to go with the bucket. Cole Barger, one of 2 seniors playing this year. You know, been a really huge leader for this team. As Lowry's gonna feed Barrett, and it's gonna count. Another assist added onto the stat line of Lowry Kirkland, who's gonna be Godfried, getting another bucket in the paint. That's kind of been the problem. A lot of buckets for the Demons have been in the paint. They're not shooting it particularly well, but they're making a lot of really easy buckets in the paint, and that's what's keeping this game really close here. As Lowry's gonna drive and kick it to Barrett. There's gonna be a foul. It's gonna be on the ground. Barrett's going to receive the inbound. Harley Harding's going to get him moving, and the ball is going to be stolen. And the layup's good from number 5. ball's gonna get tied up, and it's gonna end up being in Glenwood's hands. Tie game at 46 apiece. Lowry Kirkland has 3 fouls. He's got to play smart here. 2 more, and he's out of the game. Fed to number 22, and he's going to get his. It's going to stay Hornets ball, poked right out of the hands of Coe and Glenn here. Lowry Kirkland tosses it to Barrett. He's going to try to put some work in the post and gets another shot to fall. Adding to the box score, and Lowry gets a steal and gets fouled. He's going to the line for the 4th time tonight. 50% from the stripe, needs to knock 2 down. First one falls to take the lead. Second goes to put him up by 2. Lowry's been able to get to the stripe quite a bit this game. Three balls up, no good. Rebounded by Harley Harding. Gonna look to push it down the floor. Finds its way to Barrett. Swung over to Lowry Kirkland. Lowry's gonna use it, and it's gonna be a foul on number 13 there. Swanson picks up his 3rd. Harley for an open 3 in the corner, and that falls. Hornets extending the gap. Looks like Glenwood Springs is going to take their first timeout of the 4th quarter. As we hear the "they need water" chants coming from the Pueblo County Rowdy section. And man, what a night it has been for the Pueblo County Hornets. And it's been back and forth this game. Every time County seems to get a lead, it seems like Glenwood Springs is right there to catch right back up to them just as fast. Score's going to be 53-48. With County only having a 5-point lead, they've got to get some more stops and got to extend. Lowry with 3 fouls, played smart defense. Not trying to reach too much. Cole Barger's going to get the foul for tripping.
Fouls on number 3 of the Hornets. Barger, his first one. Team 3.
Not Not intentional, of course. But nonetheless, a foul. Double twos hits the three.
Rebound basket, number 22.
Yelico. Lowry gets stopped in the paint. Nearly a turnover. County's going to slow it down. Need to take care of the ball. Less than 2 minutes left. Two-point game. Of course, there's no shot clock in high school basketball. They can run this clock out as much as they need to, but they also are going to want to extend the lead. Hard foul, and Barrett Orendorff is going to the line.
Fouls on number 33, Godfrey, his first personal. Team 4. At the line shooting 2, Oringo.
Fonzie Mays checking in.
In for the Hornets, number 4, Mays. In for the
He's coming in for
number
Colin
3.
Glenn. And that first shot is going to go just off the back rim. Barrett needs to hit this to extend the lead to 3. It's going to be just right. Charlie pressing hard. Hornets don't want to allow anything. Glenwood Springs is going to get their own rebound and go back up to tie the game with only a minute left in the fourth quarter. Hornets have to play smart and can't let up a single bucket. Lots of pressure here. Barrett finds his way open into the middle, and there's a hard foul. Barrett needs to hit both of these. If not, any sort of bucket
Fouls
calls
on number
the
22,
game.
Yelico, his first personal. Team 5. Shooting 2, Oringo.
Barrett hits the first.
In for the Demons, number 1, Gunnar
Lucky
Gentry.
can still win for the Glenwood Springs Demons no matter what if Barrett does not hit this second shot. Second one goes clutch free throws from the Pueblo County Hornets. Luca Tucci's going to check in for Barrett Orendorff. Small ball lineup. Full court press here from the Hornets. Fonzie Mays is going to trap, and they're going to call a foul. Excuse me, a timeout.
Full timeout, Glenwood Springs.
seconds left in the game. Could be close. Looking to drive, finds the cutter, and number 3 lays it in. That's going to be Jarek Sorensen. And another timeout taken. Tie game.
Full timeout, Hornets.
Hornets going to take the full one. Try to devise a game plan on how to get a bucket in 21 seconds. County Hornets' goal is going to be to take as much time off of the clock as possible and get possession. They could go to overtime, and they don't want to let Glenwood Springs get any sort of bucket at all. They'd rather go to overtime than lose the game, obviously. 30 seconds left in the timeout. It appears we're having visual difficulties. 21.7 seconds left on the clock here. Pueblo County Hornets possession. Strong defense being played from Glenwood Springs. Hornets trying to take as much time off the clock as possible. They want a good shot. And Lowry's going to look to be the one to take it. No good. Barrett off the zone rebound, and it's put back in. Hornets win it. Put back bucket from Barrett Orringdolf is going to take the game. Hornets win 57-55. I wish you guys could have seen that. Good game there from between the Pueblo County Hornets and the Glenwood Springs Demons. My name is Devin Meyer. I'm your commentator signing off of PCSN. Thank you very much and goodbye.